Hello students, today will we discuss about Harriet behave in her loneliness. एक प्ले है वर्क चिल्ड्रन एट प्ले जिसमें एक मेन कैरेक्टर है हैरियट, जो कि हमेशा एक उसके अंदर क्यूरियोसिटी रहती है अपने फ्यूचर को जानने के लिए। तो इसमें इस तरीके से बताया गया है कि हैरियट का जो बिहेव है अपनी अकेलेपन को लेकर उसके बारे में। Harriet, the small growing child, was always mentally disturbed. हैरियट जो है वो हमेशा मेंटली डिस्टर्ब रहती है। दो देयर वर मैनी चिल्ड्रन इन द फैमिली येट शी फेल्ट क्वाइट लॉनली। अदर चिल्ड्रन वी नैन विक्टोरिया एंड वोगी all were busy playing charms and other games. Her parents had no time for her. Her father was always busy doing office work and mother too was all time busy with the family. Her servants have another baby soon. She wanted to play with her brother Woogie, but he was busy playing with lizards and grass snakes and lived in his own private world. Naturally, she felt extremely disappointed and lonely. According to Rumor Gordon, Harriet felt lonely in her family. In fact, she found her family maddening. Her father was too busy and had no time for Harriet or for any other member. His mother was also busy in the affairs of the house, the family, and with servants. Besides this, she was also busy in her notes, letters, lessons, and accounts. Her brother Nan was important too. Her like bread, which is necessary every day for life. She had become more friendly with Valerie, who was a big, hard girl whom Harriet disliked and feared. Woggy was much younger and he played in his own way. Often he played with lizards and snakes. In Rumor Gordon's Children at Play, Harriet is a very sensitive girl. She finds her family quite maddening. She is also very much disturbed to notice that Captain John is frequent visitor to her family. In the beginning, she does not like him because when he walked, he almost limped. But when she comes to know from her mother that he walked in this manner because of a serious injury, she considers him strong and brave. She also acknowledged the fact that Nan admired Captain John and even considered him a young prince. Nan also tells Harriet that Captain John came to them so frequently only because they could give him something that he needed. All these things about Captain John bring a change in Harriet's attitude towards him. Like Nan and others, she too begins to like him. Woggy in Children at Play, his Harriet's younger brother. He is a very thin little boy, having sensitive and lumpy forehead. His eyes are small and brown, but have quick and live expressions. He is completely absorbed in his own private life. He has curious habits. For instance, he loves to play with lizards and grass snakes. Her play armies with insects instead of playing with toy soldiers. His best game is going round the garden without being Seen while playing alone, he is always being stung or bruised or bitten, but he does not make a fuss. He is self-centered and brave boy, and who enjoy his loneliness and difficulties like a carefree, happy-going little boy. It is on account of his curious pastime and habits that Harriet finds it impossible to play with him. Harriet is the central character in the essay entitled Children Add to Play. The essay is in fact a story which deals with the psychological unrest of Harriet. She is a small growing up child. She belongs to a big family which consists of parents, three sisters, and one brother. But she is a victim of loneliness because her parents are too busy to pay proper attention to her. Her sister and brother remain busy in their own world. They have their own likes and dislikes. Harriet developed closeness with trees and river Wank and passes time thinking about her future. She is very much worried and confused as to what is going to happen to her. All this shows that Harriet is very sensitive girl. She truly represents an adolescent who is always full of aspirations but finds it difficult to adjust with people who have a different way of life. Captain John is described in Children at Play as an attractive personality. He is a frequent visitor to family of Harriet. He comes to Harriet's home so often that it irritates her. He is quite a gentleman who loves to play with children. He is unaware of the feelings of Harriet. What likes Nan, who admires him very much. He looks like a young prince to her. Captain John is quite jerky because when he walks he almost limps. He is a strongly built man with gentle eyes. He has dark hair patched with white hair. He is very popular among children who consider him an attractive as a magpie. Harriet too soon gives up her dislike for him and thinks that Nan may be right in admiring John like a young prince. Harriet's sister Nan was fond of playing charms to tell what was going to happen to Harriet and other children. She dropped a piece of lead tin foil into boiling water. When they were softened, she lifted them out and put them on a cold plate. When they had hardened, whatever shape they looked was indicative of the future. Captain John dropped the charm for Harriet. When it melted, he dropped it again on the plate. The matter formed itself into a round ball. Nan told that it was like the globe on the father's desk, but Harriet imagined that she could see and land on it. She was unable to interpret what it told about her future. She was still confused. Children at Play is a story of children of a family. One of them is Harriet. She is a growing girl. The writer reveals the mental state of children at this stage. Here he portrays the psychological disturbances of Harriet, who is neither a child nor grown up. Half of Harriet wanted to stay as a child and half wanted to be grown up. She often asked other children what they would be when grown up. Victoria said that she would like to be a Red Cross nurse. Harriet also nurtured some ideas. She thought she would be a nun or a doctor anyway. She wanted to be something important. She said aloud, perhaps I shall be a great dancer or a politician and make speeches. Harriet was an ambitious girl, so she felt herself to be misfit in the family. She found her family maddening. Her father was too busy. He did not have spare time to Harriet nor for others. Her mother was also too busy in the affairs of house and family. Besides, she was expecting another baby soon and had not to be disturbed. Harriet considered Nan as not important. We were different and had withdrawn from her and made friends with Valerie from across the river. Harriet disliked and feared her. However, she would have liked to play with Bogey, but he was much younger and played with insects, lizards, etc. Harriet felt lonely in her home. She was trying to adopt places. There was cubby hole under the stairs and at the end of the jetty. She would like to sit, her legs hanging down, her back warmed with sun, her ears filled with the cool gurgling of the water against the jetty poles. Harriet was quite inquisitive about her future, sitting against the cork tree. She would ask herself, I wonder what is going happen to us. She meant about her future. When Valerie and come to spend the week, Captain John Doe would drop in. Harriet got irritated. Why should they be have not their homes of their own? She did not like the limping of John. So she would say, what I wish he were not so jerky. What is he so jerky? While other children enjoyed the magical tricks of John, Harriet could not make out any definite meaning. The wall-like shape made her think that it was the world, and its rough surface reminded her of seas and lands. However, she was not able to understand its symbolic meaning. Her future still remained unsettled and uncertain. The story that shows the period of adolescence is full of confusions, aspirations, and disappointments. It requires proper care and support from the family. Especially parents may save children from psychological disturbances by paying due attention to their emotional problems.